Hello everybody, welcome back to Sauron Takes on Legends Arceus. We are heading right towards the commander. We're just gonna climb up the mountain here. Come. Sneasler. Okay. What is this? Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're totally welcome. Anyway. There we go. Yeah, you just fly above that guy now. I don't have to worry too much about it. Alright, so take a look at what we got here. Nice. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll go ask for you. No problem at all. Yeah, just absolutely not a problem. I will absolutely go ask for you. All right, where are we at? I'm gonna ignore the iron chunk at the moment. Much as I like iron chunks, because normally they give me Pokeballs. Oh man, it's Mochi guy. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about the having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Komodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Yeah, just no. I'll make myself plain. As Komodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Komodo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, it's not just Komodo who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. So I spoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Oh, it's Kakashi. Great. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after the other, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that I have been left to molder all these long years. I was not expecting Kakashi. Okay. Oh, man. This is going to be fun. Oh, crap. Who do I have? Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. I evolved my Ursaring. In case it was, oh, crap. We're going to... Crap, I don't even know. Does it have Levitate? I'm just going to play rough. It's fine. I did that in one shot, bro. Booyah. You don't stand a chance. No, it's Sneasler. Dang. Well, okay, fine. I guess we're not going to play that game. Sneasler, you know what? Let's... Although he has a fighting type move that... Oh, and he's not ice anymore. Damn it, what am I thinking? Well, This is a stupid matchup. Great. Let's see what we got here. We got... That's a strong style, Flare Blitz. Perfect. Crap. I don't really have much to counter a Glade. Let's try this out. Try doing quick attacks here. There we go. Ugh, I was kind of worried that might be the case. Dang. The worst part is, like, I have psychic counters. I don't have... Why is that lower than normal? I don't really have fairy counters is the problem. Not only that, but I don't really have a counter that can deal with both. There we go. I just needed one shot. That's I just needed to damage it a little bit. Battle decided. Okay, this character is way cooler than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Sauron. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. You have 4 of them! You have one of the most terrifying Pokemon in your arsenal! Shut the heck up! Anyway... Komodo and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Komodo came here to Hisuiya to try and build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamato might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamato from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh good, he healed up everybody. Awesome. I want to look at this real quick. Yeah, I recognize some of these guys. Anyway, let's save up because I don't know what is going to come about any of this crap. This might be dangerous. Oh, fun. Are there any Pokemon to go catch? Why are you guys already here? That makes me nervous. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do this. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. Yeah, I'm not... I saved because I'm not really looking forward to my chances here. Alright. What do you got? Well, this is it. Have you bought everything you need? Let's buy some Pokeballs real quick. Just in case I need to have a last-ditch effort. What's my team looking like? Who's out first? It's, oh, that one. I guess that'll work. Hey, big boy. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting Sauron like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you're right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Sauron is putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Which of us is stronger will prevail. Face me and your Pokemon, Sauron. Today we battle in earnest. I kind of had a feeling this might be the case. Crap. Did I give her starting out with Ursaluna? Dang it. Come on now. Come on, let me strike. You're already faster than me, buddy. Crit. I did. Heck yeah. Snorlax. Well, I can't Can't do much about that. But I can fight Snorlax. Yeah. Whew. Snorlax is terrifying to me. As a guy who played in Gen 1, like, Snorlax is absolutely dangerous. Crap. Of course it is. No, of course he did. Back up, Clefable. Dang. No, we're gonna fight. I'm gonna go with strong style again. I know the recoil's nasty, but I need to defeat this thing. Because again, Fairy's like the one type I just don't have any coverage for at all. What? What a jerk. As I said, I did not have a lot of faith in this battle, so... Go fast. There we go. Damn. I got it. Alright, what's next? Is there anything next? Nope. Alright, cool. Woo! Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. It's good. I wish my Arcanine would get more training. Jeez Louise. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Sauron, the fates have decided. I concede, and apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisuiya. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Oh, good. Everyone's healed. Great. Ah, mercy. Wasn't I just up there? Come on now. I know you can buy at various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I appreciate that. Just got a bad feeling about this. Just the worst feeling. The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. Oh, man. Oh, I could have talked to them. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what? What is that? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red train. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida. Do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Did I get... Who am I catching now? I'm confused. Yeah, I like how that's just straight up Arceus on top of the temple there. I had a feeling it was Palkia. So I chose Irida over Adamant in the previous episode, and now I'm getting Palkia, I guess. Because that ain't Sinnoh, that's for sure. Oh, crap. Why do I always have the worst Pokemon right away? Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is gonna go great. Couldn't be better, guys. Just the greatest setup ever. Who do I want with this? Let's go Walrein. I think this is a traditional catch the legendary, right? Like, so I don't want to damage him too much. Damage him, yes, but not too much. Jeez, he hit me with that crap. One more liquidation. Okay. That's not a good matchup. That's... Ooh. Sylveon, go! That's what you trade for, Sylveon, go! Alright, come on. Come on, Palkia. You know... Oh, jeez. I might not have played Diamond and Pearl, but I recognize the music from Smash Brothers. Why do you have Earth Never mind. Just get the ball, damn it. Got him. Yeah. Woo. Palkia, what's up, buddy? I like how they have the added to the Pokedex sound. She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh? The red chain's been shattered. But we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Sauron, my girl. Masterfully handled. You know, masterfully, the way I didn't say that word. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simple, stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had to show me her ropes when she first got here. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. This is interesting. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way, even Sauron could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Calm down, Dialga. Great. Alright, let's get some red chain bombs and start throwing them at that thing. All of you. We must vacate this. Ah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be any use of anybody if you... What, you just go Irish all of a sudden? You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. Yeah. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we got to get gone. He straight up just turned Irish. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Sauron. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like that buildup of this same energy was the cause of the strange light that threw the noble Pokemon into the frenzied states. So our clans truly followed different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. Yeah, to everyone who hasn't played Pokemon ever. Hi, kitty cat. Are you trying to mess up my stream, huh? You trying to mess up my recording, huh? You quit being bad kitty. Go back that way. To say nothing of the shock of hearing Commander speak so differently. Yeah, no kidding. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Sauron. And to you, Sauron, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team. My reading skills are shot. Jeez Louise, I haven't had to read this much since high school. Forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all of that, you still strove to save all of Hisuiya. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, indeed. Forgot who was talking. Yes. Let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. When you turn straight Irish on us, or hell, Scotch, I don't really know. It seems that having Sauron about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Sauron is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Yeah, sure, I don't need any help. Oh, whoa, whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. But that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Intervention? It's talking about Pokeballs. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. I thought there was more sentence there. I set it up for more sentence, the inflection of my voice. And the vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say it might refer to the Pokeballs. That's not Adamant talking. That's got to be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leanne will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laverton? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Sauron, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Wydeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had message engraved upon them. Oh yeah, the Arceus plates. Yes, I know those ones. Ah, just as I remembered. There, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shard became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for the stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leanne might know just where to find such a thing. As said, he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about these plates before, too. It seems like a lead worth following. Then it's decided. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Origin Ore! Jeez Louise. Iriday, may I speak for your client's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leanne to the summit camp at once. More dialogue! It's going to be the episode of dialogue. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you. Oh, this guy. I think it's a guy. I'm not sure on this one, actually. Millie. They, them. Okay. They, them decided to rejoin us. So I decided to honor you with all the unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Millie? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Millie. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job. Great leader Adaman. And make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take the hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Do you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done to you. The bracelet Millie's wearing suddenly kind of perked my interest. I want a closer look at it. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're also little compared to me. Yeah, that was a closer look. Isn't that like a Z-move thing? Does he have one too? I probably am. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as it important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisuia's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me, princess. I couldn't resist. That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Millie, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak with Almighty Sinnoh. Or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Lien, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. The where now? Oh, jeez Louise. Alright. Heading there now and hoping my computer just doesn't overheat. Oh, I'm mischievous. Not electrode. Oh, Voltorb. Electrode. Yeah, that's an electrode, Sauron. Good job here. Oh, hey, a really small Luxray. The smallest Luxray I've ever seen in my life. Let's get out of here now. That would be funny. I see a shiny Pokemon from up here. That is a giant Bronzor and a giant Gligar. I want to go catch him. Did I pass the Grotto? I straight up passed the Grotto. Oh yeah, Gibble. That's great. We just want to see more of that. Oh, the dog's at the door. Yeah, no, I'm not fighting that thing. I'm just gonna... Because why not? See, I see these fossils. And I want... I wonder if I can catch that Probopass. I actually caught the promo pass. Wow. Okay. Well, that works out. I caught at least one alpha that I saw. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Take into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my sluggo's moves, I think you'd better leave my extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Do I need a sluggo to get more? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, jeez, these three. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Huh. I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after. Then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even looked surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. But what we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We needed to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Sauron. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Yeah, for no particular reason, you're just like, let the world be destroyed. I want money for this. I always have, like, the worst matchup all the dang time. Man, I don't really have good stuff here at all. Not doing well with it. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, that was a bad matchup entirely. Let's go to Decidueye. I was about to say, oh man, he critted too. I was about to say that probably one shot, because let's be real here. It's a ride-on. Gengar's not fun, though. Oh, of course you critted too. Jeez. I can't get one crit without another crit to return the favor, I guess. I'm trying to think here. We'll go with Luxray. The Arcanine would have actually been a favorable matchup here, ironically enough. Yeah, that was an easy battle compared. Well, you are rather formidable. Poor Arcanine. I should have just switched him out. Jeez Louise. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back at that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Sauron. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. You have 2 Pokemon! You guys are not good at this. Like, seriously. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll help everyone's Pokemon. Oh, thank you. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. Even if she groused as she did so. Jeez Louise, I can't read worth crap today, guys. I apologize. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all this attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever you wish to call it. I suppose it'd better go with you, Sauron. Obtained origin ore. That was surprisingly easy. No, you failed to simply recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew I could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we've got. That Laviton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. That was a good idea. I think I'm fine without fighting you. That the sound of psychic going off? Jeez Louise. Or was it Chimeco? I don't know. Recognize the sound regardless. I wonder if I could just go up there and sneak up on Dialga and catch him. Oh. Doggo, you got to go lay down for a bit. So this is the stone creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emitting from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilee Village. All right, Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're all jolly lucky you have the foresight to pick it up. All these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Sauron. Time for whatever we're calling that stone. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, You are one of the team's greatest craft people. Could I ask you to do the honors? I wanted to do the honors. Just wait, Sauron. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take some time. Perhaps the rest of you best wait outside while we work. Because you don't want to animate that cutscene. Come on, Professor. I wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it so... Jeez, I had time to read that. It's complete, I think is what he said. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. I'm starting to sound like Mayuri. I gotta quit. This should... what if I can do this? This should allow you to capture the Pokemon. Oh, jeez Louise. So is this like the equivalent of the Master Ball? Look at that. It looks like I'm going to go catch Groudon with it. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisuiya could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching Pokemon, one of these things, brings the two of you closer together. Wait, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that Almighty Palkia is willing to lend us his own strength in the battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pro Clan's Almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess it should be called Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Sauron. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Alright guys, the dogs need something, so I'm just going to kind of call it a wrap here. We took out Palkia, we're taking on Dialga next, it sounds like. This has been an absolute interesting journey. I did not expect to be catching Palkia and Dialga quite yet, but this is awesome. So next time we talk, I'm going to be catching Dialga. In the next video, it's going to be fun. Better tune in. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.